Hello? How is your summer going? It's really hot these days, right? If summer is this hot, I think this winter will also be very cold. If this winter is cold, we will see a lot of icicles. Did you know that icicles that we usually didn't think about can actually cause a lot of damage to us? Let's watch this video.
그리고 한파가 불어닥치면 곳곳에 고드름이 생깁니다. 고드름이 무게를 못 이기거나 날씨가 살짝만 풀려도 지상으로 떨어져 시민들이 종종 다치곤 하는데요.
네, 요즘 주요 사범서에서는 고드름과의 전쟁을 벌이고 있다고 합니다.
소방청이 오늘 고드름 낙하주의보를 발령했습니다.
이런 시기에는 꽁꽁 언 눈이나 고드름이 지상으로 떨어져서 안전사고가 발생하기 쉬운데요.
광화문 근처 한 건물에는 실풍재선이 등장했습니다. 건물 중간에 형성된 얼음들이 날카로운 무습을 하고 위태롭게 매달려 있습니다. 눈이 내린 뒤에는 우리가 생각하지 못한 곳에 안전을 위협하는 물체들이 많이 생기는 만큼 각별한 주의가 필요합니다.
Did you enjoy it? Here's how it is severely damaged. So how can we solve the icicle problem?
The problem was that the icicles froze out of reach, so we started thinking of inventions to solve these problems. First of all, our group thought of a number of ways to break high icicles. And in order to get more ideas, we received the ideas of other friends directly. As a result, a lot of ideas were gathered, and we decided to choose a reasonable idea among many ideas and make an invention.
This is the first design of the tool for breaking icicles. It was designed to break the icicles when you pull the handle below using a pulley. However, there were two major problems with the following structure. This creates space constraints because the location of the icicles needs to be specified, and it took a lot of strength to break the icicles. First, we had to solve the space constraint problem. Therefore, we decided to change it to a portable type that can be carried around, not an installation type. The designs that were changed to portable are as follows. The problem of space constraint was solved by changing it to this structure, but the problem of breaking the second problem, the icicle, became worse. The first structure was enough to pull the handle multiple times, but now it will be harder to break the icicles yourself. So how can we reduce the force that shapes exert on them? The cause of the problem is that they are long bars, but they had to be long to break icicles on high ground. We used the trees technique to find a way to reduce the force exerted while also maintaining the length of the road. Among the 39 technical system characteristics, we found a solution to change objects to repurpose them by selecting the characteristics to maintain and improve. Therefore, instead of the icicle breaking blade part of the structure, a vibrator is used and a structure is designed to make and move a cart on the floor. After that, the final design is decided as follows by removing the cart after the professor's feedback. In this structure, we decided to make a connection between the vibrator and the road. At first, we thought we could simply measure the length of the road and vibrator and make a standard accordingly. However, the size of the rod and vibrator was small, and the connection part was thin, so safety was insufficient. We tried to fix it with a nail, but it was difficult to tighten the nail every time, and there was a disadvantage that the vibrator or rod was damaged. Therefore, we decided to remove the nail tightening part and make the thickness of each connection thick. Here's a real figure of the modified connection. After this modification, the safety has been increased, and the process of fitting and removing nails can be done comfortably without tightening them.
The first experiment is to find the optimal vibration intensity to break icicles. The purpose of this experiment is to find the most suitable vibrator intensity, because excessive vibration intensity can put pressure on the user. The order of the experiment is as follows. First, make an icicle with paper clay and dry it naturally. Second, increase the strength of the vibrator by one step at a time and try to break the finished icicle model. Third, measure the time the model is broken to find the most appropriate strength. And here is the result of the experiment. It didn't break from first to third intensity level. At fourth level, it was broken in about 20 seconds. At fifth level, it was broken in about 13 seconds. At final level, the sixth, the model was broken in about 9 seconds. The second experiment is to break the actual ice with a vibrator. If the finished invention cannot break the actual ice, it is useless, so we decided to test whether the vibrator breaks the ice. Let's check the video. The ice was broken by a vibrator. The purpose of this experiment is to compare the convenience in the difference between swinging and holding still. This is the order of the experiment. First, swinging a stick at the subject and have them hit the object. Second, have them hold the invention and hit the object. Third, conduct interviews with the subjects about how they felt more convenient. After compiling the interviews, they answered that they felt uncomfortable and difficult to swing.
We think this invention has an advantage in height, because the main purpose of our group is to break the frozen icicles out of reach. It's not a way to break a high icicle with force with an object like a hammer. It is a way to break the icicle by cracking it with a vibrator, so you can break the large icicle without putting much effort into it. We expect that our invention will have the effect of reducing the dispatch of firefighters due to resident reports.
We created this invention to solve the problem that icicles can pose a threat to people. As a result of the experiments, we proved that this invention can reduce human damages and reports of icicle drops. We hope this invention can be used to reduce a lot of damages. Thank you.